It's live. Oh, I'm still bloody from the last time. What did I do the last time? Oh, right, I was going on a mass recruitment spree. Alright, time to go to base. Go away all notifications.
Marker placed. Marker removed.
Return to Mother Base.
A landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
Seems like it might be a normal return to Mother Base. There won't be any cutscenes, most likely. Yay for me. No, how could you fail the dispatch mission? I'm disappointed in you.
Please select a mission.
Wait, when did all of these come back? Ugh. And just when I thought everything was fine. Oh! It's the cute doggy. Look at it. Isn't it cute? No, it's running away. Where is it going? No, well.
Caution, heavy mist.
That is not what I wanted to do.
Thank you for stopping the infection, boss.
I can't pick it up. That's a shame.
Please landing zone confirmed.
Roger. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Bye, puppy. See you next time.
Gaining altitude.
Why is Quiet not along for here? Is she missing? Why is there such a heavy fog around my base?
Sun will rise momentarily.
Oh well. Moving on.
Please select a mission.
Thanks to Code Talker, we've managed to put a stop to any new vocal cord parasite infections. We couldn't save those already symptomatic, but everyone who survived has been released from the quarantine platform. Skullface will pay for this. Boss, Emmerich confessed. Skullface's endgame is to activate the bipedal walking tank Sahelanthropus and deploy it into live combat in Afghanistan. That's why he moved into the Soviet research facility they call OKB-0. If his plan comes to fruition, there'll be no stopping the ripple effect worldwide. Find a way to make contact with Skullface before that happens. Then learn what you can from him, and put a stop to his plan. We'll have our fun with him later. This is it, boss. Diamond Dogs is strong enough now to face him head-to-head. It won't be like 9 years ago. Make your way to OKB-0.
Oh right, I had this guy along. Yes. Also, yeah, I did a little bit of adjustment to D-Walker. I learned how to actually equip the new weapons and all that. He can even bring in rocket launchers now. That being said, which loadout? I'm not sure what I'm going to be actually facing here. Is that the right rank? Yes, it is. Oh, right. Now I remember. Give me a second. That's something I did while I was doing the recruiting phase. Let me see. Volume mixer. Where is it? No, that's not it. Blah. Volume mixer, there it is. Going here and... Alright. Should be alright now. Well, like I mentioned before, there isn't that many volume options in this game. And I lowered the overall volume of the game through the Microsoft volume mixer. Actually, I'll lower it a little bit to... Yeah, this should be fine. I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of fighting. Could be wrong. I still don't know how I get anything in this option, but we'll roll with it. Also, yes, I have a lot of new tools in disposal here. Particularly a lot of shotguns, but I don't think I'll be using those. The good old Uragan 5, or Hurricane 5, if you want to call it like that. Oh, there's even a Tornado 6! What does Tornado 6 do? Oh, this is supposedly Ocelot's revolver. Bullets can ricochet off walls and other objects to strike nearby enemy soldiers. Interesting, but think I'll still go with Uragan 5. The forest box will not help here. Time to bring in the desert box. The rest is non-crucial. Alright, that should be it. I have no idea how this mission will play out, so
Deploying.
it might be catastrophically bad, it might not be. We'll never know. Now watch as everything is a vehicle and I need...
The research facility Emmerich was talking about is north of the Soviet base. That's where Skullface is keeping Sahelanthropus before setting it loose in Afghanistan. There's a good chance he's got nukes too. Boss, we need to figure out what Skullface is up to. If you make contact with him, get him to talk. The ethnic cleansing parasites, Sahelanthropus. Find out what his plans are. All we know is that Skullface's plans are on the verge of fruition. We need to stop him while we still can.
I know. I'm rather confused about that part as well.
Be careful down there, boss. The Soviet soldiers in that area are all dead. Apparently XOF unleashed the Russian parasite strain. To isolate the facility, they first spread reports of a chemical weapon leak. The infection won't spread into the surrounding regions. Still, To think they just exterminate the men who worked with them all this time. Skullface must be making his final play.
Please select a deployment point. Buddy has infiltrated our map has been updated.
Oh, we have a gunship spotted already. But who's in the gunship if the Soviets are exterminated?
Eli snuck into the cargo on board the chopper. His idea of an escape attempt? Who can say? We'll think of how to deal with him later. Snake, do you read me? I know more than anyone about OKB-0 and Sahelanthropus. Boss, I've made up my mind. I want to be of use to you, not him. Let me work to pay for what I've done. I'll prove it, that I've always been your ally. Boss, I'll be focused on coordinating backup here at Mother Base. The chain of command is still in place. If you have orders, give them through Miller as usual. Skullface is in OKB-0. Start by making contact with him. The facility itself is under the control of XOF, Cypher's Strike Force. We have no hard data on their force strength, so your judgment in the field will be key. Boss, we're finally here. Find Skullface, and take everything from him.
So it seems that Liquid Snake, or Eli as he's actually named, snuck into the helicopter. I don't know how they didn't notice such a thing, but oh well.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
XOF has occupied the facility.
Analysis
Skullface must be close.
Let's see, that's a lot of soldiers that I'm going to have to fight through, most likely. If I'm not sneaky
enemy
enough.
presence detected. The map
Where-
Let's get down.
updated.
The enemy's on the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
All fire teams, this is CP! Combat position! All units to combat position!
The map has been updated.
Oh damn, I should have not been looking at the map. That being said, I didn't notice their sniper.
CP, this is Zulu 10. Lost eyes on enemy. Checking last point of contact. Over. This is CP. Understood. Investigate the area, but stay alert. Out.
Well, I guess we'll just have to exterminate them all.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. complete.
Did I get spotted on my way up?
CP, this is Delta 1. Lost eyes on enemy. Checking last point of contact. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your eyes peeled for any movement. Out.
I think that's the entrance cleared. What was that sound? That sounded a little bit weird. Where is she on the move? Over there, alright. Is that tank occupied? I can't verify.
Good work. 2 more gates to go. Still all quiet at the silo. No sign of Skullface or his Goliath. Surely they can't already have... No, never mind.
Complete. Development complete.
This tank is empty. That's because you don't usually see tank helicopters flying so low.
Alright, you're through the second gate. Only one gate left. From here on in, you're in the enemy's Nice to be here.
My tank is not going to be able to take much more of a beating. That being said, the rocket launcher guy that's the tank gone.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
CP, this is Delta 6. Lost eyes on enemy. Checking last point of contact. Over. This is CP. Understood.
Please
Investigate the
select
area,
a
but stay
deployment
alert.
point.
Out.
Maybe Quiet can make a distraction for me. Sounds like she can. That's a sniper. Well, I guess I can't win a sniper off like that. Time to switch to mouse and keyboard for this. Jesus, these guys are well armed. That might be an elevator.
CP, this is Who 10. Lost eyes on enemy. Checking last point of contact. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your eyes peeled for any movement. Out.
Where is my objective?
CP,
It is up.
Lost sight of the enemy. We're going to search the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. Don't let them get the drop on you. Keep your guard up. Out.
Well, this is the
Enemy
last
presence
moment
detected.
to
The map has been updated.
reload, I suppose, and get my gear.
Please supply caution.
Give me a sit
Foul
rep.
storm approaching.
Do you copy? Come in. All fire team, this is
Supply drop complete.
the situation. All units on alert.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
CP, this is Delta 4. Zero eyes at the scene. Checking things over. Over. CP, understood. Don't let your guard down. Out. Understood.
His ride has arrived. Don't let Skullface get away. Stop him at the heliport.
The map has been updated.
Boss, can you see the heliport? Skullface is right there. Make contact with him and make him talk. We have to stop him before his plan is set in motion. Sahelanthropus is somewhere inside there. First of all, make...
That's not the rifle I have, but alright.
You too have known loss, and that loss torments you still. You hope hatred might someday replace the pain, but it never goes away. It makes a man hideous, inside and out. Wouldn't you agree? We both are demons. Our humanity won't return. You, me, we've no place to run, nowhere to hide. And that is why I'll show you my demon.
Oh, please don't be
Follow
fireman
me,
again.
Big boss.
Wait, what?
Just go along with him for now. We're ready to fight if it comes to that. That's our leverage against him, our deterrent. He doesn't want a war on his hands.
I can't actually walk past him. I have to
Whatever
like...
the Navajo told you, it's just one possible solution derived by Cypher. My will is different.
Navajo, I suppose, is the researcher.
I've known you since your time at Langley. I've long been the other side of your coin. 1964, Soviet territory. Fox's first mission. Any mess you made, I was there to clean up. You completed your task, and admirably. The information you returned was far more than enough to fill our pockets. With it, our futures became, more or less, set in stone. Then the Major came to me with an idea. Washington doesn't know how to spend money, he said. I'd like to redirect it. His goal was an organization dedicated solely, covertly, to supporting America. Cypher. You know the rest. To him, it was mourning the loss of his friend. Or rather, an act of revenge on the world, but America most of all. America is a country of liberty, a meeting of immigrants. Instead of simply assimilating, its citizens live alongside others. Their roots are varied, diverse. America's never been made up of just one group. But he tried to forge a single consciousness, for it and from it. The idea that every citizen would use free will to unite behind their country. Unilateralism like that can't be entrusted to any one individual. So the Major sought a system that used information, control the subconscious.
It's a good thing I'm not driving, or this would have been a mess.
To unite America and the entire world. The Major thought this was his friend's will. But I think he never understood what she wanted. Before he ever walked or cried, even before he was born, his mother tongue was English. He doesn't know the pain of losing his own language. Not yet. He cannot understand her will. I do. I was born in a small village. I was still a child when we were raided by soldiers. Foreign soldiers. Torn from my elders, I was made to speak their language. With each new post, my masters changed, along with the words they made me speak. Words are peculiar. With each change, I changed too. My thoughts, personality, how I saw right and wrong. War changed me, and not only my visage. Words can kill. I was invaded by words, burrowing and breeding inside me. A philosopher once said, "It is no nation we inhabit, but a language." Make no mistake, our native tongue is our true fatherland. My fatherland, my truth was stolen from me. And so was my past. All that's left is the future. And mine is revenge. On those who bleach off the words of their fellow man. This is what I learned from the Major. And then it hit me. It was he who should feel my wrath. He and the code he chose as basis for control. Language codes, information codes, beamed all around us, genetic codes spanning history. By controlling the codes, Cypher Zero intends to unify the world. Codes implanted into our heads, sucking our minds dry as it spreads from one host to the next. A parasite upon this earth, that is what Zero is. As one born into this world, he's afflicted. I hold him responsible for killing my freedom. Killing all traces of my past. Killing any promise of a future. We are all but dead men forced to walk upon this earth. A world reduced to zero. Cypher plans to use its codes to control the world. They think they can. And the mother tongue of all those codes is English. The word became flesh. The final parasite. It knows English. An English strain of the vocal parasite. I will exterminate the English language. With this, I'll rid the world of infestation. All men will breathe free again, reclaim their past, present, and future. This is no ethnic cleanser. It is a liberator. To free the world from Zero. Let the world be. Sans lingua franca, the world will be torn asunder. And then it shall be free.
People will suffer, of course. A phantom pain. The world will need a new common tongue. A language of nukes. My metal gears shall be the thread by which all countries are bound together in equality. No words will be needed. Every man will be forced to recognize his neighbor. People will swallow their pain. They will link lost hands. The world will become one. This war is peace.
So, what now? I have a feeling that I can interrupt this moment, but I'm rather confused. Maybe. No, I can't punch him in the face. I can't do anything. That being said, I've been noticing the routes we're taking. We're going back to that power plant, or where we saw that will be soon. Because we're going to that place.
When the world witnesses Sahelanthropus, the hands of the doomsday clock will roll on, regardless of zero. Sahelanthropus will take the first giant step into a brave. It is the bell with which a world trodden upon by words declares its independence.
Okay, I suppose. We're back at the place where we found Emmerich, by the way.
We are here.
Hello, Sahelanthropus. I can't pronounce your name, but whatever.
Remember the Alamo.
And the Alamo.
This is Queequeg on station to provide cover. Get us a line of fire. Roger that.
We're not the only demons in this world. Like you, vengeance is all he has. It's man's thirst for revenge that drives the times. Just as you live because of me, he lives because of you.
And who is he?
Show him!
Oh no. Can I not have some of this at the moment? Don't drop me in the middle of this. Oh, he's extinguishing. That's good. That's good. Is it good? Where is he walking?
Wait! Who is doing this? Such a lust for revenge? Who?
Ooh. Ooh. Hey there. I think I don't want to be in the next mission. I think I'll be just dropped right in front of him. God, this is going to be a pain when I do the next mission, isn't it? Can he not? I'd rather not. Say hi to him back. Yeah, actually, a lot of that. I went through that entire speech. Skullface looked like he knew what he was doing until the very last second, where everything seems to have fallen apart. His voice acting is a little bit weird, but yeah. And now I'm trapped right in front of a raging Philopamptropus or whatever. Wait a minute. I'll just skip. And here I am, back.
Mission list updated.
I think there is something to your claim. But I forgot.
Please select a mission.
Sahelanthropus is on the move. The instruments on the support chopper are all malfunctioning. And Eli's acting strangely for some reason. Something's not right. Boss, for now, just get away from that thing. Hurry!
Oh, I don't want to do that again. Oh, Jesus, not that. Not that thing again. I think I'll save this for the next stream. I'd rather not play with Sahelanthropus again in a hide-and-seek game. And I see I'm limited to a very small corridor again. On the snaking path in the mountains. That's where we just simply say, not again.
Development project has been added.
But alright. I think I'll stop the stream here. Leave it on a little bit of a tease.